Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video, and it has been a hot minute since I've done a voiceover. I really appreciate everyone and letting me enjoy my break. We've been having tons and tons of fun. If you guys saw my last update video, I just pieced together a bunch of my little TikToks of what we've been up to, just because I've been absent for the longest I've ever been absent from YouTube since I started. So this page, I just decided I want to pull some things in from my stash. I really want to focus on getting up, use all the partial leftover small bits of old kits. And I went through embellishment first for this page because I had several Gingham Farms, My Mind's Eye Gingham. Is there a Gingham Kitchen? I don't know. There's several My Mind Eye collections in that Gingham kind of vibe, and I thought it just went really well with the photos I'm trying to document. This is the before and after of our little laundry closet DIY. If you guys saw, it was over a year ago now when I posted my little video of us updating my laundry closet, and I'm finally getting around to doing the pictures. I do stick them together backwards. I really wish I did the before on the left and the after on the right. I was not paying attention when I stuck these photos down, and at this point I'm not picking them back up. But this was after we did our little half bath downstairs, which was the first DIY project I decided to tackle since it was just a smaller space, and it was the one space in my house that really bothered me. And it really boosted my confidence after we did that little bathroom, which there's also a video of. I decided to do this little laundry closet, which is right across from that powder bath. So they kind of would balance each other out. They have the same kind of vibe, the same wall color. And I really, really love our laundry closet now. Sometimes I just open the doors and just look at it because it makes me so happy. And it really, really goes well with the bathroom that's across from it. So both of those DIY home renovation videos are in my miscellaneous playlist, but I'll link them both in the description if anyone's interested. But since I pulled out all this My Mind's Eye stuff, it kind of had that kind of vintagey vibe, a lot of black and white with pops of like blues and greens. So when I was going for my paper, since I don't have any paper left from this collection, I was really drawn to pull from Maggie Holmes and crate paper. So I had a couple scraps of this green text fringe, which I love, love, love in the crate paper Maggie Holmes collection. And then I also had this little black and white plus sign paper left over from My Mind's Eye. So I'm really just trying to use some old stuff in my stash that don't really have full kits to go to. And I really kind of revisited an older style of mine for my cluster. So I'm just trying to pull a couple things from all of this embellishment on the left to create a little visual triangle with different things and different textures. And I went through my stash and pulled out some wood veneer, some paper clips, some stickers, die cuts, all that good kind of stuff. I even pulled in some thread, which I'm pretty sure was from a Freckled Fawn grab bag. Or no, it wasn't Freckled Fawn. I'm pretty sure it was Felicity Jane. So lots of random things from different collections I'm pulling into this page. It's pretty simple. I tried to keep the paper layers kind of chill so that I could just play with my little clusters. And I save you guys a lot of the process of me cutting this fringe. It's my only way I really use this fringe paper is to make it real fringe, which takes forever. So I don't make you guys watch me cut all the fringe apart, but I just really love the way authentic fringe looks on a scrapbook page. And because I haven't been putting pressure on me to be in the scrap room, this day I just decided to scrap, and I really miss that feeling of wanting to just take my time with the page and just really craft something versus getting things done because I feel like I need another video to go up on a schedule type of thing. So I'm really enjoying this freedom I'm giving myself with scrapping. I know it kind of sucks if we're used to the schedule I did have, since my videos will be more spaced apart, but I'm really enjoying the process a lot more working this way. So I have all of this fringe cut apart. I pulled in this wood grain. I think it was from the Bloom collection. And I'm just getting all of this fringe layered up across the horizontal to be my base for my photos. And because this black plus sign paper takes up such a large area, I did gut the wood grain in case I wanted to use it somewhere else on the page, which I actually didn't end up doing, but I'm always happy to have wood grain scraps because I just feel like they go with everything. But I wanted this fringe to go up higher on the page than it originally was going to if I just layered them all down how they were. But I realized because this black plus sign paper covers a chunk of it, I really only need whatever pieces of fringe were sticking out of the side. So I'm going in and salvaging some of this fringe, which I'm really glad I did because I realized so much of this was going to be covered and I went through the effort of cutting it all. I did not want any of that actual fringe to be hidden. So now I have some leftover fringe that's already cut for the next time I decide to use this collection. But I'm just altering these different colors and textures. I'm pretty sure I'm laying them down the same way they already were on the pattern. I just love that mix of the text with the green and all of that. I just think it's so pretty. So it takes me a minute just to get all of this layered, but I'm just layering all of these pieces until it's the kind of width and the height up the page that I want. And then I will get that black plus sign paper glued down with my pictures and start focusing on embellishment. I really didn't even journal or title this page. I feel like it's pretty obvious. There's before and after pictures of my laundry closet. So I just really wanted the photos to speak. But yeah, we basically took the leftover green paint from the bathroom and painted the back of the wall that same green. And then we painted the baseboards, the ceiling, and the wall you can't see from inside the laundry closet because it was all that tan white. And then on the sides, I decided to do wallpaper, which I've never been a wallpaper person. But for whatever reason, I felt like this was such a small space and these smaller walls on the side. I thought it would be really cool to do a pattern. I just felt like if I did the whole thing green, it would just be too much of a solid color. And that's a pretty bold color. It's a really nice, rich, darker green, which I love. I love moody, dark paint colors. But this is such a small little area. I really felt like a pattern with white and black would look really good. And it would tie into the white and black elements I also have in the bathroom. So I decided to go with this really cool chevron peel and stick black and white wallpaper for the sides. And then we took down that wire shelf that was already in the bathroom because I just needed more storage and I didn't like how it looked. And we actually made these shelves out of some pine lumber. We just stained them and polyed them. I think I used the golden oak color. And then we got these really cool black industrial, I don't know what you call them, supports for the shelves. And I just love this kind of modern industrial vibe. And I just love how the warm wood pops off of the green with the black and white. It just makes me happy. I love it so much. And we even did peel and stick tile underneath. I don't really like the look of peel and stick tile, but because this is a laundry closet and I really just needed them to go under the machines, we decided just to do this black peel and stick tile because I just did not like the tile that was already in there. And I think it just makes the whole room so crisp. I love the way the black looks under the white machines. And it just really, I think, elevated the whole space being able to get that black down there. So I love the way it turned out. And so, yeah, that whole process we filmed. So now I'm getting down the plus sign paper and the pictures, and now I'm starting to go through the die cuts to figure out what I want to use. I know I want to use elements that have the black, the white, and the green, just to go off the color scheme of the laundry closet as well as the products I've already started to use. So I pulled in 3 die cuts from, I really don't know if it's Gingham Farms or the other one, but one of those My Mine Eye collections. And then I'm just trying to figure out what to layer around. I do want to use wood veneer in all 3 clusters because I already have the wood grain as the background. I'm sorry if you can hear Frankie in the background. She is trying to get out because of course I'm doing a voiceover and she wants to be up here. which is another thing. If you watch my update video, it's less than 3 minutes and it's just a bunch of little TikToks. But Franklin is actually Frankie because he is actually a she. We found out after she laid an egg. So that's a whole thing. But I will be referring to Frankie as a she now. So I hope that's not too confusing. It took me a really long time to get used to calling her a girl because I thought that it was a boy for the longest time. So that's another new development. But as you can see, I'm just composing these 3 clusters and trying to get things to layer behind other stuff. I pulled a green journaling sticker off of those little album stickers that came with one of the collections. I'm pulling this gray label sticker out of my stash. And now I'm just getting these main focal die cuts stuck down in each area. So I decided for the wood veneer, I would have this little high at the top. I just thought it was super cute. It's been in my stash forever. And then the circular little nicely done piece I thought would be really nice in one cluster, especially because we were super proud of ourselves when we got this room done. So I thought that was also appropriate. And then I'm just going to do a couple wood veneer hearts in the third area, just so those wood veneers are in different spots. And then again, on the little planner sticker sheet, there's a couple houses. So I thought I might as well get those used up since I'm documenting a house update. And then there's also little like circular stickers on those planner sheets. So I'm just going to use those the same way I would wood veneer, or not wood veneer, but enamel dots in a couple spots, just to add another little pop of green in a couple areas. And just to get more of the stickers used up because I use a digital planner and I don't even really use that much. Most stuff just goes on the fridge calendar. So when I get these planner stickers as part of a collection, sometimes it's really hard for me to use them. So I'm really trying to use what I can from that on this page. And then those 2 black triangular paper clips that I had to use for my last How to Kill a Kit with Style kit and did not get used up. I'm getting 2 of them on this page, which those might be the last 2. I may have killed the product, which would be great. But I just decided to tuck those top and bottom of the right-hand clusters just to create this visual vertical column on the right-hand side. And then I am going to cut this green trim, thread, twine, I don't know what to call it. It's more than thread, but it's not quite twine, into 3 chunks and then tuck that green thread into each of my clusters just so I have a visual triangle with that texture as well. So I'm just threading my little circular wood veneer piece with it like I would a tag. And then the other 2 chunks are being wrapped into little twine balls, I guess, or loops, and tucked into their respective clusters. So I'm just trying to get that texture around the page too. And again, I'm using some more of those circular stickers just for some extra embellishment. And I'm almost done. Close-ups will be here in a minute. This one stayed pretty simple, but I love these little clusters, and I'm really glad I got to kind of dig into an old killed kit and get more of it used up. As you can see, I still have lots of embellishment from that collection, so hopefully I'll get more of it used up. But here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that happens to be. Thank you for watching. Bye.